I'm bringing a story time to you this evening. So what I'm going to suggest you do is you pause, you go and get yourself a cup of tea and come back so you can listen to this story. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great, as you can tell. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sergine if you're new, but you can just call me Serge. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when next I'm going to put a video out. Basically, this story is about a time when I got stuck at King's Cross Station because the officers believed I had drugs on me. Say what? Guys, if you know me, you will know that I've never smoked in my life. I don't drink. I've never been in any sort of trouble. I've been a good girl. I've done some naughty stuff, but I've never been the one to like drugs. I've never seen cocaine in my life. Like, I don't know what cocaine looks like. I don't even know what weed looks like. I know the smell of it because sometimes you'll be passing, walking around, and then somebody will be smoking something and you will smell something. It's basically like before you go to secondary school, you have to start from primary school, right? But anyways, I did 4 years at university because I decided to take a gap year and go to Belgium and teach. I used to basically come back to London every now and then, but to just see my family and to see my partner like at least once a month or something like that. And then this time, I think we were going to like a party. I used to work on Fridays and this party was actually on Friday. I had to get ready from Belgium. And the thing is, when you get a train from Belgium, it's like 2 hours journey. I finished early that day. I went home in Belgium. I got ready and I had my hair done. I think I had braids at the time. I had like an updo, so I really made sure I looked nice. If I can find a picture of that hairstyle, I will insert it here so you know that it took work for me to actually style that hair. I remember watching a whole YouTube tutorial just I was dressed, I was looking nice. Basically, I had my face beat, everything. So I go and I catch my train and I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to my partner and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see you. I'm going to arrive. I think I was meant to arrive around 7. When you take the Eurostar, you go through immigration before you actually go into your train. Once you get to London, you just walk through, nothing to declare. They're not checking passports or anything like that. So anyways, we arrive in London now. I've been talking to my partner. I'm like, I can't wait to see you, blah, blah, blah. We've planned everything. We're going to go to the party straight from the station because obviously it was a Friday and we didn't have time. So I reach King's Cross now and I'm just casually walking with my small suitcase, approaching, walking through, nothing to declare. And all of a sudden, I just hear, excuse me. And I'm like, I'm looking around like, you're not talking to me, like, because the way they all stand around, you already know that they're looking for weird people. So when they speak to you and say excuse me, you're thinking wrong person. Like, are you talking to me, or are you talking to the person behind me? And I look around and I'm like, oh no, she's talking to me. Sis is talking to me. She's talking to me. So I'm like, okay, sorry, hi, how can I help? Says to me, oh, I'd like to pull you on the side, please. I said, pull me on the side. Mind you, I'm already late for the dinner. I'm already coming from Belgium and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is about to be some long thing that I did not plan. Like, why are you stopping me? Why am I here? Why do you need to talk to me? just get straight to the point. So she's like, oh, basically, we just need to do a quick search on you. I said, ma'am, what search? I've never done anything. I've never offended anybody. My criminal record is clean. Why am I being stopped? I just came back from Belgium. I came back from work. I'm just going to spend time with my family. I'm going to a party. Why do you need to search me? What's going on? And this time I'm thinking, nah, like this, because, and you know, when you don't get stopped, you've never been arrested before, stuff like this scare you because you're thinking, search? What are we searching? Anyways, I had peace because I was thinking, well, at the end of the day, I didn't have a massive suitcase, but okay, fine, it's all right, she can search. You know, it is what it is, she's not gonna find anything. So she starts like swiping. You guys would know there's this thing that they use to just like, you know, swipe everything and just make sure that things are all right. So she does all of that and I'm standing there thinking, okay, please hurry up because my man is waiting for me, innit? And you know when you just have like the attitude, it's just like, just hurry up already. You're not gonna find anything there, like, but don't waste my time. So I now see her go and test whatever she was using. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, she's just gonna let me go. She comes back and she says, we've seen traces of cocaine.
Jesus is Lord.
In your stuff. I said, you've seen what? Come again? What did you say? Cocaine? Where? How? And you know these people, they won't believe you. If you tell them I've never seen cocaine, they won't believe you because people do a lot of stuff here and you don't know like how they look like. So she's like, ma'am, we're gonna have to do a bit more search because we've seen traces of cocaine in your stuff. I'm like, wait, hold on. Cocaine where? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what cocaine looks like. I've never done cocaine. I don't know where to buy it. I've never seen it before. Me and cocaine were like oil and water. Oil and water. We do not work together. She's like, yeah, well, we're just gonna have to, because I'm like, what? I now see her collect my bag. And mind you, somebody's waiting for me outside. So she's checking, she's just talking to her colleagues and they're all like talking to each other. And I'm thinking, no, hello, somebody talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you taking my bag? What's in my bag? And she asked me, did you pack your bag? So do you know what's in your bag? I'm like, of course, yes, I packed my bag. So I know what's in my bag and cocaine is not one of them. Okay? Cocaine is not, cocaine, I feel so passionate about this because I remember what happened to me. She violated me. Anyways, she says, yeah, do you know what you packed in your bag? Because we need to know. I'm like, yeah, I packed my bag and then there's no cocaine in there because I don't know how it looks like. She's like, okay, fine, just stand here. I'm gonna come back. She takes my stuff, yeah, and I'm like, oh, and I'm looking at time. And then I'm like, okay, in the meantime, can I call my boyfriend and let him know that I'm here? She's like, no. So for me now, this is like, okay, this is serious. So I can't use my phone. Am I being arrested? My heart is like doing boom, 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 because I'm thinking this is now serious because they're telling me I can't use my phone. I can't call anybody. The world is coming to an end basically because now they're saying that I have cocaine. Somebody must have put cocaine in my bag. And you know when they take your bag, even when you're sure you packed your bag, you start to think, did anything go inside the shoes? Did anything go in my underwear? Did anybody touch something? I was just thinking, oh my God. She's like, no, you can't call anybody. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm there waiting. She's taking my bag. I'm waiting. Thinking, okay, at least they're not going to find anything. I packed my bag. I know I'm worried, but I'm sure there's nothing in. I'm sure there's nothing in that bag. So when she comes back, she'll come back with my bag and then I'll just go. Mind you, she goes in and she stays there for like 20 minutes. Comes back out, I see her with no bag. In my head, I'm like, yeah. Somebody had gone and put drugs in my bag.
Jesus!
God, what am I going to do? I'm finished. How do I explain this to everybody? The good girl the Sergine that has never done anything. How can me? How? She's walking towards me and I'm thinking all types of things. I'm thinking, nah, you can't. You need to bring my bag. So at this point, I'm like, what's going on? She comes to me and she's like, unfortunately, we're going to have to do more search on you. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Search me and let me go. Did you see anything in my bag? She's like, sorry, ma'am, I can't really discuss anything with you right now. I just have to do more search. I'm like, wow, this is really what my life has come to. Ah, God, I've served you all my life. In fact, I don't remember the day I gave my life to Christ because I've served you that long. So today, this is how you choose to repay me.
This isn't fair. Just imagine all my sufferings, all my struggles, all my hopes, all my aspirations, mama.
Ah, God, how can they find anything in my bag? Why didn't you protect my bag? Why didn't you strike that person that was putting cocaine in my bag with thunder? Why? I'm thinking everything. So she comes to me and she starts like, touching everywhere, checking me to see if I have anything under. And then guess what she does? She tells me, you're gonna have to take your hair down.
Say what?
After I've watched tutorials to learn how to make my updo, to make my bun, you're telling me. And I thought, at this point, I'm not thinking you're being racist. You are being racist because how can you ask me to take my hair down? How do you know I didn't sew it up? So now I'm feeling offended now because I'm like, look, I'm going to a party. I've spent time to look good. If you're telling me to pull my hair down, I won't have time to fix it anymore. I won't have time to do my updo. This time, I should be thinking they can be finding cocaine in my hair, because I couldn't even explain why she was stopping me for cocaine. I ended up like, taking my hair down. She's putting her fingers in my head. I'm thinking, So people would put cocaine inside their hair. Wow, that's a new thing. I didn't know. At least I'm learning. But she was just checking my hair and everything. Obviously, she didn't find anything. And then at this point, I'm thinking, if you do not find anything in my bag and in my hair and everything else, because at this point, I'm already doubting, even though I knew I didn't have cocaine, but it was just that the fact that she didn't bring my bag, she didn't bring my bag with me. She wasn't saying anything. I was asking her, did you find anything? She wasn't answering me. So I was thinking, oh, maybe somebody must have put something in there. I wasn't really sure. But at the same time, I was thinking, if at the end of all this gallivanting, you do not find anything, I'm gonna waste your time. My mama didn't give birth to a fool. You think I'm mad? I'm not mad. Anyways, she finishes doing her search. So this time I'll say I've been there for maybe 40 minutes. My partner's waiting. There's no network in this place. I can't call him to tell him there's something wrong with me. I'm worried that he's going to be worried because at this point, everybody's already left the train. I'm not waiting. This girl comes back with my suitcase. She's messed up my suitcase to look for the cocaine that she was looking for in there. Messed it up, comes back, throws it down and tells me, you can go. I said, huh? What did you say? I can go. Where? What do you mean? You said you saw cocaine in my stuff. You saw traces of cocaine in my stuff. You said you wanted to search me. Show me the cocaine because now I'm about to waste your time. Because she gave me strength now. Because what you gonna say? I knew I didn't have cocaine. You told me I had cocaine. Now you're telling me I don't have cocaine. And you have the guts. You have the courage and the strength to bring my bag to me, and you did not find the decency in your brain to put my stuff back the way it was done. I said to her, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to make my bag. So I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. You stopped me and you told me you saw traces of cocaine in my bag. How do you explain that there's not cocaine and you've searched me the way you've searched me? You wasted my time, my energy, you've been rude to me, you've treated me like I was a piece of nothing. Now you bring my bag, you throw it on the floor, you tell me I can go. No, ma'am, it don't work like that. You're gonna make sure that you put my bag properly or prove to me that you saw traces of cocaine in my bag. You need to prove to me, because if you don't, then we have a problem. Show me. I want to see the proof that you saw cocaine. Or are you just stopping me randomly because I'm black? Because at that point, I now had to bring the race card because what else could I do? You've stopped me. You've told me you've saw traces of cocaine. You can't just search me and then bring my bag back and think, oh, you can go. No, explain to me, are you the one that put cocaine in my bag so that I can be stopped? Are you the one? Because you could be. So I decided to make life a living hell for her. I was like, no, you need to show me proof of. And then she was just like, you know, it's just procedures for everybody. We treat everybody the same. I had to do my job and I had to search you. I had to. I'm like, yeah, but you have to search me based on the fact that you found something. What is the something that you found? What is it? You didn't find anything, so you just decided to stop me. I was so mad, but I just feel like at the end of the day, my ex was waiting outside for me and I was inside worrying about him. So I feel like I could have wasted her time a bit more because she wasted so much of my time. But at this point, I was thinking, oh my God, I have to go to this restaurant. They've paid for us. It's expensive. My guy's waiting for me outside. He's probably worried what's happening to me. I just have to try and, you know, let it go. So at this point, I think I just came to the conclusion that I wasn't lucky that day. She looked at me and I reminded her of her husband's side chick. And she was just like, you know what? You're going to pay for that, girl. And I was just the victim because at the end of it, they didn't find anything and they had to let me go. And I had to go with my hair down. This time I spent so much time to make my hair look good. That really annoyed me. But anyways, guys, that was my story. It was an experience that I will never forget because it shook me and it just made me realize that, wow, like sometimes you can doubt yourself because I packed my bag. I knew there was nothing in that bag, but sometimes somebody will put the fear of God in you and you begin to even doubt your own name. Because at the end of it, I told her, I said, I think you're the one that put cocaine in my bag to stop me because you don't like me. And she was just like, sorry, ma'am. She now had to calm down and use a professional voice. No, when you were telling me that you had to search me, why weren't you speaking to me like that? Before you were speaking to me like I was a piece of nothing. Now, because you now know that, before I was trying to be a professional a little bit. But after that, I was like, you didn't find anything. I let it go. I went out. But anyways, that was my experience. It was weird, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with me and I hope I managed to relax you a little bit and make you laugh or whatever. If you experienced the same thing, comment down below and let me know how your experience was because I am sure I'm not the only person that experienced that. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed for now and take care. Bye. Mwah.